Sherry, where have you been? If you really want to know, stick around. Hello everyone, my name is Sherry from Rolling Acres Education. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is not your first time. And if this is your first time, you probably aren't wondering where I've been, but I still have some interesting things to tell you. And if this is not your first time, you're probably wondering why I went so long without making a video. Well, there's several reasons for that. First of all, I want to say that I started not to make any new videos till next week because I got all set up and realized, oh, I don't have my mic. I got to dig my mic out and hook it up. I really don't want to record in my kitchen, but I really don't have any place else set up right now where I have good light. So I'm going to go ahead and make a few videos, and then after that, that'll give me a couple weeks to get a studio or someplace set up to make some videos, get my mic set up, and all that. So I'm just going to do some basic, let you know where I've been, do an income video, and then a couple other things that are in the works for me. So of course, the number one reason that I haven't made videos is because I have not been in a stable location for a while. My lease on the house I was in, that was in that beautiful place where the two busy roads were, and I had such a hard time recording because it was always so much noise. I'm in a quiet little neighborhood now, and so I'm happy about that, but my lease was up on that place in May of 2024. This is October of 2024. And so I was traveling for a bit. I went to visit some family. I stayed in Airbnb, went to the beach, just enjoyed my summer. And it was just really hard to continually set up and, do videos and stuff. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to take the summer off and enjoy myself and see what happens with my business, because there's just a lot of things going on. My mom had her 90th birthday Labor Day weekend, and we had a big party for her, and I just spent some time with her this summer, and I just focused on my family a little more this summer and didn't work much on my business. And I have some good things to tell you about that, some things that you can look forward to in my income video. So I just thought, you know what, it's just too hard to set up and take down and do all that. I'm just not going to worry about it until I get settled in a place. And I rented this place right before we went to Florida for my mom's birthday, and then we got back, and I'm homeschooling my granddaughters, and we're doing classical education this year, and this is something new for me. And so it's just been like a lot of new things happening in my life. So I thought, you know what, let's just take a break and see what happens. But now I'm ready to go back 100% into all areas of my business. There's a lot of new things I have to share with you. Some I can't share yet because I've got something coming up that I'm working on with someone else, so I'm waiting till she's ready to share that before I share that bit of information. But my TPT business is still my main source of income, but I am about to start focusing in a couple of other areas, and one of them is TPT related. So the first thing I want to share with you is that I am still very much a TPT person. I still believe in TPT. I still think TPT is an excellent income revenue. And I am at the point where I'm not rolling in the dough, I'm not some of these people that are making, 5 figures a month, not there yet, but I am making enough money that if my TPT income was all I had, I would still have enough money to pay all my bills and actually have some left over. So I am doing well in my TPT business, but I do still want to see it grow. The second thing I am doing, and this is going to be my main focus for a while, is KDP workbooks. I have a lot to share with you about that. I have a guest that's going to come on and talk to you about those, and I have not got to put a lot of time into that yet, but that is something I've decided that is going to start, as of now, be my main focus. I'll still be working on my TPT store, but it'll be more of a maintenance kind of thing, and I'm going to share more about how my KDP is going to fit in with that. I'm also looking to start a micro school. So those are the 3 big areas that I'm going to be concentrating on for myself. I'm going to be doing continuing my TPT store, doing some KDP workbooks, and looking into starting a micro school. I also have a little something that is going to be going on with another TPT seller that you all know and love, and we'll talk more about that later. I'm going to do some coaching. I haven't decided exactly how. I might do group coaching. I like that better because it's cheaper for you, and you get more. I think you get more from it because you get to hear from other people, and sometimes you don't know what you don't know, and I don't know what you don't know. When you hear somebody else, it's just a good opportunity to learn from not just me, but from other people. I also have a very mini course that I have worked on because I still am not marketing. I still don't like marketing. I don't, it's not so much that I don't like email, but I finally figured out why I don't like email for my business is because I sell sub plans and things like that, and that's just not something I'm passionate about. My goal in life is not to provide sub plans for people. I think it's a need. I love doing it. I know it helps people, but it's not like my main thing, and it's just not what I'm passionate about. And so I'm like every week trying to think of something to write about when I'm not really passionate about what I'm writing about. When I started writing about, thinking about writing about classical education and starting micro schools and stuff, I thought of all kinds of things to write about. So it's not really that I don't like email, it's just that I really haven't had something that I'm passionate enough about to keep up writing emails. But as you will see in my income report, that if I've completed it by the time you watch this video, I'll come back and link it below. So if it's already out, I'll link it below so you can watch it. But you'll see by my income video that I still have been able to make a nice little income off of TPT, even though I don't do, I have an email list with like 300 something people on it. I haven't written in a while because, like I said, I'm just not really passionate about it. I didn't do a lot this summer. I have this YouTube channel, but again, I don't really promote my products on it. I don't do Pinterest. You know, I don't do Facebook ads. I don't do any marketing, and yet I'm still making 4 figures a month. And so I want to share with you some things that I think you can do to really boost what you're doing without marketing. Not saying you shouldn't market, but if you have these things in place and then you start marketing, that marketing is going to be even more effective, and you might even make a lot of money without marketing. So it's just going to be a little small course. It's going to be way less than $50, way less than $50, and I'm just going to share it, and it's just going to be some ways to increase your views without marketing, and I'll talk more about that later. One other thing that I'll also be talking about later is a little challenge that I want to do with other TPT sellers. You don't even really have to be TPT, but it's just something that I'm looking at to help people get their business really going. It is something that will be for sale, but it is not something I'm going to push because it's something that I really want you to want to do. So all those things are coming up, and I have some guests lined up. Like I said, I have a guest lined up for the KDP workbooks. I have someone lined up for the micro school, and then just some other things, and I'm really excited about the future, and I'm so glad that you're back. I hope you're glad I'm back. You know, another reason that I didn't worry too much about making videos was I was at a place where I was like, you know, really, what do I have to say that I haven't already said? But now I do feel like I have a lot of things to say, and there's a lot of insight I want to share with you, and a lot of things from watching other TPT YouTubers that have given me some ideas about some things to look at a little differently. Not saying that they're wrong. I told you before, I support all TPT YouTubers out there, but we all come to this from different angles, and sometimes some of us need to go at it from a little different angle than what maybe somebody else is. Just like with the marketing thing. I mean, there's so many people out there tell you you're not going to make money if you don't market, and I think marketing is important. I think you should do it, but you know, you still can make money if you don't market. Don't not do a TPT store because you don't want to market. So anyway, that's what's going on with me, and I'm going to release this video, and then pretty soon after that I will release my income video up through September of 2024, and we'll just see how that goes. So anyway, I just wanted to do a very short video to let you know where I've been, where I'm at, and what's coming in the future, and just to remind you that you've got this, God's got you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.